Hello everyone, welcome to another sewing tutorial. This week I'll be making these adorable hanging storage pots, which is the project from July's Little Miss Sew and Sew, my guilty pleasure fat quarter subscription box. These little storage pots can be super useful and are perfect for small items. They can be hanged with common hooks anywhere around your home. Let's open the box to see what's inside. In the box, it comes with a little note to tell you what project you'll be making, along with 3 beautiful fat quarter fabrics, a fusible fleece batting, sewing patterns provided by SewCosyPatterns, and sewing instructions. It also came with a lovely packet of biscuits, which I already ate before filming this project. Now that everything is out of the box, let's go ahead and get started. First, we need to cut out the pattern. Do take a minute to study the pattern before cutting to avoid making the same mistakes that I did. I managed to cut right through it. Luckily, it was an easy fix with some tape. We will need to cut 3 pieces from the main pattern. So that's 1 piece in the fusible batting, 1 for the lining fabric, and 1 for the main fabric. And also you will need a small piece for the hanging loop. Following the instructions from steps 1 to 6, which is to prep the fabrics, sew along the edges and the corners, and also the hanging loop. I like to prep everything at one stage and then take them to the sewing machine to sew them all together. Feel free to do what suits you best after you've read the instructions. First, fold the lining fabric in half with the right sides together, lining the bottom and the back edges. Clip or pin in place. Next, I'm going to attach the fusible fleece to the back of the main fabric and press together. After this, fold in half with the right sides together, repeating the same steps as the lining fabric, and then clip in place. For the hanging loop, fold the small piece fabric in half, open and fold again using the crease as a guide, and fold both edges towards the center. Clip to hold the fold in place. Now let's take everything to the sewing machine. First, sew the edges of the lining fabric together. Remember to leave a small gap at the bottom of the lining fabric for turning. So this step is optional, but it helps, so go ahead and press if you like to. If not, just go ahead and pull the fabric apart at the corner cutouts and line them up. This will create a straight line to sew along. Clip in place and then stitch together. Repeat for the other corner side. Once you're done with the lining fabric, repeat the same steps for the main fabric, except this time we are not leaving any gaps, so you just sew the edges together. You can use your fingers to press the seams flat and then line up the bottom and the back seams to sew the corner cutouts together. For the small piece, top stitch along the edge. I like to do both sides just for a cleaner look. Cut out any thread and trim around the corners to reduce bulk. I like to use pinking shears. It's just a personal preference. For steps 6 through to 8, do ignore the slight number error on the instructions. For this part, we are going to attach the loop and attach the lining and then top stitch. So first we fold the strap into a loop and attach to the back seam of the main fabric as shown here. Clip to secure in place. Step 7, place the lining fabric inside the main fabric with the right sides together. Clip or pin around the edges to secure in place. Take this to the sewing machine and sew around the top edge together. Same around the seam allowance to reduce bulk. Again, I like to use pinking shears, it's just I find it much easier. After this, turn the pot the right way through the small gap in the lining and press the seams to lay them flat. Final step is to top stitch along the edge and close the gap in the lining. You can give your storage pot another final press and you are all done. Go ahead and admire your new storage pot, which is now ready for use. I like to fill mine with skincare products which I can hang in the bathroom. So that is it for this week's project, a very quick and easy one. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did and please subscribe for more. Check out the description box for all the details below and comment below what you will use your storage pot for. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.